Welcome all. Today's topic is buying lands in the mountains and the alert of the supernatural. Now, this is a topic that I want to talk about today because this is something that I'm actually seeing practically when I'm going to the mountains myself. And since people who know me, they know that I belong to Uttarakhand, the area of mountains. And I'm seeing that, there's a fashion now of people from the time the corona has happened 2020. The lands in Uttarakhand and all the mountain regions have really taken a big jump as the property section, and everybody from the non-mountain areas, the Delhi, NCR, and all the other areas, the non-mountain areas, they want to buy land in the mountains now, whether it is the Himachal side, whether it's the Uttarakhand side, because of the pollution-free environment and the nature beauty and so many other natural resources which are there, the nature basically. So which is good enough, but there are a lot of things that I'm seeing that people are not aware of regarding the mountain life. Yes, we are not talking about the things which are difficult to do in mountains. This audio is not about that whether you should be living in the mountains to check, first of all, check whether your temperament is there to live in the mountains. No, this audio is not about that. This audio I'm making that there are so many people who are not from the mountain regions, they are from the normal plain areas, and there are few rules and regulations of the mountain areas where the god and the goddesses, we call them Kul Devi and Devtas in the mountains, because especially the Uttarakhand area is supposed to be the Dev Bhumi. We call it a Dev Bhumi. Why? Because the god and the goddesses, we believe that they reside there, and that's why all the Char Dhams and so many spiritual places are existing there. And so many people are coming for sadhanas, meditation, moksha, so many things. People are aware of it. But along with that, it is not just about the beauty of the place. It's also about what lies beyond the beauty. Now, if anywhere the god and the goddesses are residing, I always say wherever there is God, there is demon also. So where God exists, the demon also exists. Similarly, the same thing application applies in the mountain areas. The beauty and everything is there. God and goddesses places are also there. But similarly, a very, I would not say secretive thing, but it is very normal in the mountains for people who are from the mountains to know that the supernatural elements also exist there, and they strongly believe in that. They strongly and very strongly believe in the God, but as also they believe in the demon, the devil. And nobody from the mountainside will ever say, who has stayed there, that nothing supernatural exists. They will always say that yes, they have stories in their villages to tell you, which are realistic stories, where they have seen ghosts, they have actually seen spirits, they have actually seen supernatural elements, even fairies for that matter. I will make a separate video about fairies of the mountains, what they do, and they are not that beautiful the way that it is shown in the fairy tales. Okay, there's a history attached with it. So the reason I'm making this audio is that people who are buying land because they have money, they are just going ahead and just buying the land just like that without knowing the history of the place where that land belongs to, or what is the history of that particular land or the area around it. Because there are a lot of areas, and people are also very smart these days in the mountains. They will sell their land because they want to earn money, but they will not tell you exactly that what is going on in this local region. Only when you start staying there, you build up your house, you invest your money, and you will start staying there, you will find a lot of incidences happening along with you. And this I'm actually telling you that when I have also visited mountains as homestays, I have felt supernatural elements around that particular place. And several homestays, trust me, I have stayed in the mountain areas, and this is one of the biggest problems that I have faced. So that's why I'm saying that it is not that you should not buy the land, but you should also be aware of the fact that first of all, you need to respect these things. Because here a person who says, I don't believe in the supernatural, should not even come forward and stay here. Because like I said, that you have to give respect to the Devi and the Devtas out there, the Kul Devi and Devtas. At the same time, you have to agree to the point that supernatural also exists. Otherwise, you will land up into a problem very soon, or any of your family members will also land up into a problem. So if you're looking for a mountain life, be very sure that first of all the respect factor for the Kul Devi and Devta should be there. Even if you have not seen them or you're not aware of them, it is okay to respect someone else's tradition, because that tradition is made due to some of the history attached with it and some logics attached with it. If you will see the Char Dham Yatra devotions for the people who bring in the dolis of the Devi Devtas, you will understand that how much they walk on the snow barefoot, carrying the doli and dolis of the Devi Devtas. You can actually search that on YouTube. So do not disrespect, and always believe that there are some laws of the mountain areas regarding these traditions of the Kul Devi Devtas, and if you will not respect that, you will land up into issues. And this is not something that I'm scaring you. These are some of the realities, and people who are from Uttarakhand who are actually listening to this audio, they will be able to relate that what am I talking about. Okay, so be very, very alert. First of all, in taking the land, where you taking it, you should always ask the neighbors, the other people area, that I hope there's nothing wrong in this place when it comes to the supernatural elements. And also, you should come with a mind frame only to the mountains when you're able to respect the Kul Devi Devta tradition and their customs. So that's what I wanted to say in this audio. Next week I'll come up with another topic. Till then, goodbye.